This is James from eTrend, and I'm going to talk about Trello. What is Trello? Why do we use it? And how do we use it? Trello is a collaboration board that we use to communicate with our clients while we're building their website. It may help to visualize it a little bit like a Facebook account with just two friends, you the client and us. Building a website can be a reasonably complex thing. There's a lot of topics to be discussed. Your business, your products, your experience, your clients, your aspirations for your website, your logo and branding. The list goes on and on. Trello is good at coordinating all these different topics much better and more coherently than an email system would. Trello is also cheaper than other methods that we could use, such as meetings, note-taking, that type of thing. So essentially Trello is better and cheaper. The three topics I'm going to talk about in this video is accessing Trello, lists and cards, and reviewing and participating in discussions. Accessing Trello. We will send you an email to invite you to join the Trello board, and simply click the green button, follow the instructions to get set up on your account. You may also install Trello on your smartphone or on your tablet. Lists and cards. When you log in, you'll be taken to the main collaboration board, which looks like this. It consists of lists, which are the four vertical columns for the attention of client list, for the attention of eTrend list, the done list, and the pipeline list. Contained within the lists are some cards, and each card is a topic of discussion. So, for example, we got website address, logo, etc. in this list. Reviewing and participating in discussions, simple text response. You, the client, need only comment on topics in the first list, FO client list, and to review and answer a question, simply click on it to see the detail of the question. And this question is asking us what website address do we want to use for a new website. So let's assume we got a website in mind. We call it aspirenewcastle.com. It's asking us, do we already own this website address? No, we don't. If we do already own it, well, that doesn't apply because we don't own it. If you don't own this address, it may not be available. Do you have other preferences? And we have to give them an idea of what we might want here. So we'll just say anything with Aspire in it. Please. So essentially, it's just answering the questions fully as we can. And we save that, so it's saved back to the system. We close it down, now that it's responded to. And then the last thing we need to make sure that eTrend know we've responded to this question is simply click on it, drag it over to this column here. Next time eTrend log in, they will see that the question has been responded to. Reviewing and participating in discussions, uploading a file. The response to some questions will necessitate a file upload, and we can do that quite easily directly to a card. So here's one looking for a card looking for the logo. So simply click on the logo, read the question, ask do we already have a business logo, and we do, so we're going to upload it. Click on attachment on the right hand side. You can either browse on your computer or other location, or paste in the link, which I'm going to do. Give it a name, so I'll just call it logo file, and I'm going to simply attach that, and it will upload directly to the card. Close it down. And again, like before, we drag it over to the eTrend list, so they will see the question has been responded to the next time they log in. Reviewing and participating in discussions, asking a question. There will be occasions when you have a question to ask us on a topic that's not already open. So, for example, you may require a sign-up feature for a newsletter. That's quite easy to ask us to do this. You simply click on Add a Card. We give it a title, called newsletter, hit return. The conversation has been opened. You can click the card to open it up and put in some detail and give us more detail on your question. So we have a newsletter sign up feature. Okay, so let's keep the question as simple as that. So you just simply ask me, could we have a newsletter sign up feature? You save the question, close it down, And again, don't forget to drag it over here so I see it when I log in the next time. And just to complete the process, I will log in at some point. I will see this new question. I will click in and review it, and I will say, yes, that's not a problem. I will save it, and of course what I will do is I'll close it down, and I will drag it back to your list so you see it the next time you log in. That completes this tutorial, and I will leave this video on your Trello collaboration board for future reference. To access the video, simply come in here, click the link. There's also a second video from the Trello team themselves to give you some more general information on the tool. Thank you.